In today's little video, we're going to be fitting a private plate onto the Spider and talking about private plates in general here in Sweden. So not so long ago, I imported my UK registered Renault Spider behind me here to Sweden and put it through the registration process, and it got assigned Swedish plates. The plan was always to put personal plates on the Spider, and I wanted to have a bit of fun with that because you can do that here. And the plates that I bought have finally arrived. It took about a month and a half in total, with a bit of a mix up with me paying it in the wrong reference number and stuff, but usually it's very quick and very painless. So got the plates here, and I thought before I fit them I would just explain a little bit about how private plates work here in Sweden, because it's very different to the UK. Now, I've had private plates in the UK for some time, most notably solo.lap. The Spider actually came with private plates on it. It had P777 RSS, which is like a nod to the original cars that were registered in the UK by Renault. I'm no stranger to personal plates. In England, it is very, very different to how it is here in Sweden. So in England, you can buy plates from the government, but you can also buy plates from eBay. You can buy plates, from a bloody advertisement board in a supermarket. There's a whole industry, a very lucrative industry built around private plates in the UK. And because it's not controlled by the government, it's like the Wild fucking West. People can buy a plate that's nothing to do with them whatsoever. They don't even have to have a car. They can just buy a plate that they think is going to be worth money at some point, like everyone does these days, just profiteering off anything and everything. And they can hold on to it and wait for someone who really wants that plate to come along, and they might have paid 150 quid for it, but they can sell it for maybe 400 quid, and they can ask what they want. And plates in the UK vary in price massively, from say a couple of £100 up to the sky is the limit. I mean, there is no limit to what you can pay for a personal plate. It is just insanity. So once you've been ripped off, bent over by somebody and been ripped off for your plate, then you can just go to pretty much eBay or any website, and with some people ask for documents, some people get around it by saying it's a plate for show events and things like that, so you don't need any documentation. You can just get your plate printed in 3D, 4D, carbon look, all these crazy things. Sort of do what you want with it, then put it on your car. Sweden, nothing like that at all. So here in Sweden, personal plates, much as a lot of things in Sweden, such as if you want to buy alcohol, the system below it, it's government run, government owned, which is great because it means there's no arsing around, there's no cowboys. It's you buy what you want from the government for a set price. And that's the most interesting thing for me here in Sweden, is it's a set price. So in the UK, if I wanted to buy marks, something like that, that plate would cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds, if you could get it at all. Here in Sweden, any combination of numbers or letters from 3 to 7 long, providing it's not swearing or something to do with the devil, etc. They vet everything that you submit. You're talking 6,200 crowns, which is about 560 quid, something like that. So any private plate, 560 quid. You can have anything. So I've looked up things like M3 CSL, 560 quid. Damn! It's amazing. So you can see why, when I kind of moved here, one of the first things I wanted to do was get a plate because it's so cheap. So once you've paid for your plate, you pay it to Transportstyrelsen, which is the government body here that handles things like that, like the DVLA in the UK. Once you've paid for the plate, the price includes the plate itself being made. So all you've got to do is wait for them to send you a lovely, like a lot of European countries, Germany and so on, a lovely pressed aluminium plate that you pay more for to get in the UK. And once it arrives, put it on your car, job done. So what plate did I go for? Well, the original sign plate that I got for the car when it passed its test was this one, which is, it's a nice plate, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really mean anything, does it? So this never even made it onto the car. So what I got, thought it'd be fun, play on words. I like Renault Sport, bit mad for Renault it seems, didn't realise I was, but after having many of them, it seems to be the case. I went for...
Drum roll, please. Can anybody guess?
Real nut. It also comes with this little sticker that I didn't realise, which links it to the original registration. So you need to put this in your windscreen at all times. It needs to be stuck to the windscreen. It's part of law, I read. So there we go. Let's get the old plates off and get the new plates on, and then see if it suits the car.